After dark, but it's man fucking bright in here right now.
Just the content is dark. Just the content is dark. We bring darkness to the light.
Yeah,
it's really bright.
That's right.
We already recording?
Yeah, we are recording. We are good to go.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue. Suggestive dialogue. Suggestive dialogue.
What's going on, everybody? This is Vianci with me as always.
Maverick. Well,
all right,
point it this way.
All right, yeah, my fault. Because you always. All right, yeah. So it's Vianci with the Let's Talk After Dark podcast with me as always.
It's Benny.
My man.
Maverick.
And homie.
Prospect BX, you heard?
Special guest.
Special guest.
Yes, in the building.
Special guest.
We are in New York officially.
Yeah, man. This is the Let's Talk After Dark podcast where everything goes and nothing's off the table. Let's start by listen to us.
Oh yeah. So follow us on we on Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter,
and then Twitter. I guess Twitter, but not really.
I like Twitter. There's a lot of naked.
So listen to us on Spotify, Google, and Apple, and some other places.
Mainly Spotify.
Yeah, mainly Spotify. That one helps more.
I like Spotify better. I do. Yeah, I just like Spotify better. I think it's a dope platform for a lot of music and
guys
and podcasts. What's up,
guys? What we got? Let's say what's up to our guests, man. How you doing?
Special guest.
Special
Good,
guest.
man.
Special
Good, man.
guest.
Chilling, man. Happy to be here, man.
Thank you for being on.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate you, fam.
That's what's up.
Tell the fans a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, my name is Prospect. I'm from the original Terror Squad, Big Punisher, Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? If you know, legendary Latin group from the Bronx, New York. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I came in the game with. Fat Joe been in the game for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing his own thing before that. And he discovered Big Punisher. You know what I'm saying? Big Pun discovered me. And that was my man. You know what I mean? So he introduced me to Fat Joe. One thing led to another.
So you knew about Fat Joe before.
Yeah.
So how was that meeting him for the first time?
Yeah, it was cool, man. I've seen him a few times because he's from like a couple of blocks from where I'm from.
Yeah.
So, we've seen him a couple of times in the area, but it was pretty cool to get to meet him. When I met, me and Pun was chilling. Pun was like, I want you to meet Fat Joe.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, whatever. I wasn't even stretching. I was like, nah, it's cool. He's like, nah, I want you to be down with us. You know what I mean? So that's good. I want you to meet him. So that's how that happened. So
it's different
cool.
from seeing him across the way to actually being a business thing, right?
Yeah, way different. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard when you know somebody, you know what I mean, in the streets and you see him as a regular person to when you go out there in the world and you notice that people from all over the different parts of the world and the countries that know him, and that's when that's when you really realize that somebody is big. You know what I'm saying? When you go to when you're in Arkansas or somewhere
and they know your name.
They know this person's name. When you hear the song on the radio, you're like, oh, they playing it over here? You're like, wow. All right, now I know you somebody.
Yeah.
So how did that actually go? How did you fucking even get on a Terror Squad?
Yeah, it was weird because I was on the block just chilling one day and I had a Big Pun single tape in my Walkman. You know what I'm saying? We had the Walkman back in the day. It was a tape cassette.
Yeah.
I had the A-side single and the B-side was another song.
That is a throwback for real.
So that's what it was.
Can you pull the mic a little closer? You good.
All right. Yeah. So that's what it was. I was just on the block on the corner, chilling about on the corner, Little Vales and Prospect. You know what I'm saying? And I had my little Walkman and I had the Big Pun cassette tape in there. It was You Ain't a Killer and I'm Not a Player. And I was just there vibing by myself and out of nowhere Pun pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Because the corner I was on, Cuban Link lived probably a couple buildings down from where I was standing. So he was about to pull up to go to his crib to pick him up. So he seen me, he know me, so he stopped and said, "What's up?" And I told him I was listening to his song on the tape and all of that, and I said that shit was fire. So I guess he was surprised that I had it, and he was like, yo, what you doing? I'm gonna come back around the corner and pick you up. We gonna hang out for a little bit. And I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, yeah.
And we wound up hanging out, and he took me to his crib, and I wound up leaving his crib for like 2 days. We was just vibing. We just linked from there, you know what I mean?
That's fire.
Yeah. But I knew him before that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why he stopped for me, because I knew him. I met him through my cousin Psycho. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know what I mean? He used to come to my grandma's crib, so that's how I originally met him. So I knew him before everything, before all of that, you know, music stuff and all of that. So
Yeah.
that's the whole point of him stopping for me. So and then we just took it from there, man.
It's dope. It's dope, man. Yeah, man. I always wanted to fucking meet you. No, not meet you, but when I first heard about you, but you know, like, oh, it was the accident that you had. We came to the hospital, but they wouldn't let me go in, so I couldn't even. I was just waiting outside like a fucking dildo.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You said waiting outside like a dildo.
Yeah, because I was young. I was like fucking. I don't even know how young. I was like maybe like 12.
Yeah.
10, 12.
Cassette tape days.
Yeah. Yo, my first cassette was the Jealous One Still Evie. I had the cassette. Your brother broke it because it was bootleg.
Wow.
Yeah, for those of you who don't get along, these two little fam going on here. For the fans.
Bootleg shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta get the original.
But I was like 12. I only had it was like 5 for like 3, so I used to fucking get it.
Yeah, man.
That
That accident is like a classic story in my life because I never seen what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just went through a bunch of shit that the doctors told me after, you know what I mean, in the aftermath when I'm waking up in the hospital, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
because you was in a coma, right, for a
Yeah.
while.
I was in the coma for 7 days.
Oh, shit.
Right? So, you know, it was crazy because how it even happened. I'm on the block chilling with the fellas in the building. You know, we smoking, drinking, having ciphers and all that, just regular. And, you know, I wanted to get dropped. I wasn't driving, so I wanted to get dropped off to my crib. So I'm looking at everybody was drinking, everybody that's saucy, and I'm trying to avoid them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the sober guy. What happened? My man happened to pop up. He was like the sober dude, you know, college, nice, working kid. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So he happened to be going that way. So I said, yo, I'm gonna go take a ride with him. And next thing you know what I mean? One thing led to another. We a few blocks from my house. At the intersection, I guess some other car was trying to beat the red light.
Oh shoot!
Isn't that crazy, yo? It didn't even matter whether or not somebody was sober or drunk.
Yeah, that's
always
what
the other person.
yeah.
You was
And
trying
that's
to
what I was
avoid the
thinking,
dangerous
yeah.
situation, and then
I probably could have got in the car one of the drunk dudes and made it
been
home.
straight.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just
it was just
crazy
a
how-
timing issue. Yeah,
what
that's
it was, the
crazy.
timing.
Yeah,
It's at that spot at that time. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I got hit. Yeah, dude was trying to beat the red light, and I'm in the passenger side, and he coming
Hit
on
you
my
directly,
side.
yeah.
and that was out here in New York, right?
Yeah.
So it's crazy because when we pulled up, I noticed that like motherfuckers don't play when it comes to driving out here. Like as soon as that light turn green, if you ain't pulling off,
If you ain't moving before the light change,
Yeah, man, New York, people got to get to where they want to go, and they drive fast, man. That's it. They're like, yo, if you ain't in that speed, just move to the side, get out the way, go to the other lane, or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's how it is. It's fast out here. Everybody want to get to where they got to go.
I was trying to get to the top. This was
Yeah.
they call it the jungle for no reason.
the jungle.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's
Yo,
crazy.
but let's talk about the studio. THC studio that we're in, yo,
Yeah,
shooting.
man. That's my homie Whips.
Yeah.
Creation. Then you got Grande, the producer. You got my man Fang Man, the L Hook Man, singer, writer. And, you know, I connected with these fellas through my cousin Corrupt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just connected and we just been rocking ever since, man.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of bangers that I have already and I'm working on. And we're
You
trying
ready to come for the summer
streets.
hard, huh?
Yeah, try to flood the streets 2020 and just see what they want, man. See what
Yeah.
happens.
So now you've been involved in the music industry for a while.
Yeah.
Now, you have shoulder to shoulder with Pun, who without a doubt is one of the best to ever do it, right?
Yes, sir.
What new milestone are you trying to reach? Like what's the next goal?
Man, just be able to have a project out in this era is something itself
you.
is special. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from a different world.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm from that time, so for me to be able to put anything out that could be successful in any kind of way, it'd be great.
It's a
That'd be a
testament, right?
milestone for me. You know what I mean? Alone right there. And being the fact that I never had a solo album. You know what I mean? All of them years, you know. I did a mixtape. I did a couple of, you know, projects here and there, a few songs and features, but I never had an official album out, you know what I mean, through the record label.
Yeah.
Out for the world to hear, you know? So
If you don't mind me asking, how come was that? Is this never?
I mean, I had the record deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, at that time it's different when you sign to a label and you got a bunch of different artists in front of you. It's like a lineup. It's different if you sign up to a record label and you was just like the only artist. So you're gonna get all that attention and you're gonna be the first everything, you know what I mean? So I signed to a label where it was two other artists. You know what I'm saying? And they was there before me. So it's like a lineup. The first one gotta drop and then the domino effect.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But the first one, it didn't work right for whatever reason with the label. They wasn't feeling like they were seeing the feedback they were supposed to see for the money they was putting into. So, you know.
I have a hard time thinking about like labels when it comes to stuff like that, because a lot of times what ends up happening is the artists, they'll pick up the artist and then they build out the artist to how they think the artist should sound. But as soon as they don't get return on their creation, they're like, we're going to have to stop. You know what I mean? Like, I never understood the fairness in that. And like not giving an artist a chance to be themselves, opposed to being what the label's like suggesting and hinting. Like, you need a record like this, you need a song like this, you need to touch this demographic, you need to look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always been my hang up with labels.
Yeah, because at that time, I don't know, now it's a little different, but at that time, you know, major labels, they want you to touch different areas of the world.
Yeah.
And this was New York artists that was probably hot in New York, Boston, Philly, you know, places that was close around to New York, but not really known in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Virginia. And that's the things they was looking for. So
It's like, you need to
I guess that fan base was not where it needed to be, you know what I mean, for this particular artist. So
you feel like the ones you're working on right now, you got it?
I always felt like the ones I was working on. That's never was the problem. It's just about getting the shot, having the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I had got the record deal. I had got some upfront money, but I never got my budget. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you now. Okay.
To work on my project. You know what I'm saying? So I got my upfront money to chill and do what you need to do, get some things together, feel comfortable until you're ready to work on your project. But I didn't work on it because I never got my budget released because of the other dudes that was in front of me. The label didn't feel they was doing, you know what I mean?
Right. And so they couldn't extend more money.
And they was already spending hundreds of thousands in them projects, and they was like, yo, bro, we got to get our money back. You know what I'm saying? We can't spend it, you know what I mean? A couple more now, you know, so that's what happened. It's just like I was in a tough spot.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm on the labels just sitting there for a few years to where I got to be like, do I want to sit here for another 100 years or do I want to try to get released and go be able to do my thing somewhere else? So that's
you got to do what's in your best interest.
So that's what happened. I was there for a few years and I just, you know, got, you know, asked to get released and you know.
Was it as easy as that?
You know, it takes time, man. You know, you got to go through the paperwork and everything, but you know. After sitting for a few years, it can't be that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Because what we doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So,
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
So you just had the reunion show.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
How was that? Like getting back with everybody.
Big pun, big PUN, big stun. You know what I'm saying? For the big bro. It was good seeing Rim and seeing Joe. I ain't seen them in a few years. So that was definitely good seeing them, seeing a few other people there. They had Wu-Tang there, DMX.
Well, that's fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a few other people that was there. But yeah, it was classic, man. It was great to be there. It was classic night. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
That's all you can ask for, man.
Yeah, I seen DMX perform like maybe a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna always be a classic X fan. But it was fun. Yeah, it was funny because like he gets on stage and like you know his voice is a little different. You know, you're expecting to hear a little something. And then he started for like a solid like 2.5 minutes. He did push-ups.
Yeah.
He did push-ups, and I was just like at first I was like, yo, X is still in good shape. And then after a while, you're just like, I
yeah, bro. X get busy, man.
yeah, man. Yo, X, I've always been a classic.
We
X
was in the
fan.
room chilling, me and Rim and a few others. We was in the back in the VIP chilling, in the dressing room. Matter of fact, we was just talking and we wasn't really, you know what I mean, worrying about nobody else that was performing.
Yeah.
After we did our thing, we was just chilling, kicking it.
So it felt like back in the
And
old days.
then, yeah, it was just, we was kicking it. And then once we heard, like, DMX is about to get on, that's when we got up and we ran, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Me and Rim love DMX, you know what I'm saying? I love X too, so, you know, that's when we got him and ran to go check him. But we caught him after he finished. We only did like 2 songs real quick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I guess she caught him on the way back, walking off the stage and shit. So, but that was cool, man. Definitely.
A reunion show. That's fire.
Yeah, that shit must have been. That shit must have been dope.
Yeah, that was dope.
They have mad people there, right?
Yeah, see the
everybody.
big stage with the bright lights. You know what I'm saying? All the people
That's what's up.
represented like that. You know, from my big bro. Yeah, that was definitely a great experience.
Now, do you still keep a lot of those connections?
Yeah, we cool, man. Just everybody in their own world.
Zone,
doing their thing,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We gotta connect when the time is right, when it just feel right, when it's business wise. You know, things happen.
Yeah.
And you wind up coming each other way. It's weird, you know what I mean? But you just keep working in your own path and see what happens. But everybody's in good spirits with each other, so
That's what's
I mean,
up. That's all that
see what
matters, right?
happens, yeah. So we working, man. They working, I'm working, man. You know what I mean? And,
There's no plans to bring TS back,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
We
You
missed
know?
that shit.
You know, it depends. Like I said, timing, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Remy got an
Yeah.
album finished right now. So she about to come out with her album. She got to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, I don't know, Joe doing what he doing. And, you know, you never know. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, you good. Special
Never
delivery.
know. You know what I'm saying? Hard. Reps one with the Ciroc, man.
Yeah, man.
Ciroc
Special
man
delivery.
on deck. Hard.
So I want to ask, like, so going from the kid with the cassette,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't see a ring on your finger, so I'm gonna ask you how life changed, like with the bitches.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I went through that grown man life. I'm doing that right now, but you know, it's just, you know, crazy experiences when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, you know, we wildin', you know what I mean? Like, what can you expect? You know
Sorry,
what
the
I'm saying?
story's true.
You young, you in your prime. I'm from a legendary group, man. We in our prime, like, you expect to have some experiences, man. Like, come on. Who we kidding, man?
That's what's up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's such a good
you
PR
know.
way to say it.
All right,
Like,
Yo, it is.
like, if you had an HR director, like that's like the
He's
perfect
applauding
way
right
to
now,
put
like-
it.
yeah. And where's my PR, man?
He's like, all right, say this, but don't say that.
Wow. Yeah, man. It's wild, man. You know, it's crazy, you know? Yeah, man. That's when I was like, yo, but the singers is different for the singers, man. Like for the rappers, it's crazy. You get the girls, but the R&B singers is another level.
But the
you know
R&B
what I mean?
singers get the R&B bitches.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the R&B singers get the R&B.
Rappers get everybody,
Yeah.
man. The rappers get everybody. But yeah, the girls be throwing their panties and all that shit on stage at you and word, try to give you a top on stage and everything. Like, word, like,
What's like the
Right,
worst
right.
situation though you had with a girl, like to a point where you're like, yo, this is crazy.
yeah, probably trying to get me top on stage. Trying to pull my pants down and shit. Like, wow, like, are you bugging? Like,
So you have a lot more self control than I do.
yeah. There's a time and place for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You didn't want to be part of the celeb club to whip it out in front of people.
Nah, we ain't trying to do that. Nah.
That's a viral video.
I got to be on the special celebrity.
Yo, who is your special celebrity? Yo, if you could.
Ain't nobody, I don't know.
I'm gonna always say Rihanna.
Yo, hell
I don't have no, I don't know. It's everybody. It's everybody special to me. Man. I ain't no one like, cause you can look at one and be amazed, and the next minute you can see that one to be amazed. And you
True.
look that way.
That's
and
called
be-
being a man.
It just be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's called being a
Beautiful is beautiful, man. So, all right, I see him. Just know that. I see him.
man. You see that's the rock bottle.
It ain't no cup.
Yo, well, that's a rock bottle. Yeah, we got some plastic cups down there.
Oh, okay.
That's
We got
the
some
rock
juice, cranberry, the orange. Let's get it right. Let's tap that up. crack
So
that?
Ciroc and orange juice. Let's call it a Bronx. What is it?
I don't know what that is right there. We gonna
A
name,
Bronx mimosa.
Yeah, that's what it is.
we
Bronx
gonna name
yeah.
that. We gonna name that something together.
The
Like
Bronx mimosa.
we gotta put
Ciroc and
Springfield. We
orange
gotta
juice.
put Springfield with that too.
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
put some connection
listen,
with
you
that.
said I didn't want to ask about it, but you said
been
you
done before.
you've been to Holyoke. So what about Holyoke, Mass?
Yeah, we wilded out back in Holyoke back in the day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We ran through Holyoke.
No, I'm gonna tell you though.
Yeah.
Holyoke, like it's fun. Like
Yeah,
yo,
we had
Holyoke,
fun out
like
there.
it's fun.
It was
Like
cool.
I remember I was in this. I forget what neighborhood I was in, yo. But it was 2:00 in the morning. Some dude was on the grill. They had music blasting. Like this one dude, obviously he, you know what I'm saying, he was the neighborhood bass head, if you will. Make your runs to the chicken store. Like yeah, I was like, this shit is dope. They got a whole little
crazy.
community out here. I like
I
that
was out
shit.
there. I went to the what's that, Basketball Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I was out there years ago with the fam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy, man. Me and my little brother. So that was pretty cool out there.
If there's one thing that Springfield has, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. The only thing
I was out there in
Springfield
Springfield
has
with
is the
Shell,
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Iris and Carmen, and was out there chilling. Word. And my grandma. I think he's down there, or you put him in there.
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah.
Cause they was
That's
over
one thing
there, but you
Springfield got
picked
is
shit up from there, so I don't know. But
the basketball
What's the furthest place you traveled
for the music.
for the music? Like you
I
toured, you did
never
it.
left. Like I went like Jamaica, Puerto Rico,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Cancun, like Bahamas, those type of areas. I ain't leave. We wasn't leaving the country at that time. That time, Fat Joe was scared to fly. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
That's an understandable fear.
he started taking. He started getting the private jet flights, doing his own thing, and got him comfortable with it. So that's when he started flying later on. But
Yeah.
Got you.
that time he wasn't doing it. He was on the tour bus driving a lot of places, so it was different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tour bus, man.
So I remember the what's it, the 100% video.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
in
you
Puerto
can't
Rico.
speak Spanish, right?
Nah.
Cause yo, in the chorus, you just like mumbling words. You could tell.
You know, like,
I remember seeing that shit. I was like, yo,
That's
I
funny.
was like, this nigga don't know Spanish.
That's funny, yeah. I know a few words, you know what I'm saying, but I just can't speak fluently. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that shit was dumb funny.
He called
That's
you out.
funny, yeah.
Not 'cause I've never seen the video. I was like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
word.
That's funny. They with a
Word.
cup, man. Yeah,
Introduce
they
yourself since you
That's
you.
my homie.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Whips.
Yes, sir. You got it.
whips.
Whips.
This is your spot.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your generosity.
THC Studios.
So what does
Yes.
THC stand for? Because I got a couple of acronyms,
Yeah.
but they all sounded fire.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of shit.
He is. So which one is yours?
We go by the Hit Center,
Yeah,
The hit center,
that's
yeah.
right.
the horny chicks.
The horn.
I like that one.
The chicks come around.
I like that one. Yo, I was sitting in these chairs. These chairs feel like I got some miles put on them,
You got some mouth
So-
on. Hey,
It's
hey.
sinking a little deep.
Oh, no.
A little thick things in here.
Don't touch anything.
Don't turn on that black light.
This motherfucker
Black
from
light.
space.
Yeah. Let's get that working.
The whole room lights up.
How'd you reach the ceiling?
See the stars up there. Stars.
Yo, I know, man. It's like
That's how they stuck onto the ceiling.
this is a dope place. I said, yo,
So
just covering
while,
up the
while you're
spots.
pouring it, we got to coin orange juice and Ciroc. Like that has to be something, right?
And what we doing? We gonna mix both of them together or one?
So
Whatever y'all want.
I'm gonna try. I want to
Unless
try.
y'all want one.
I'm gonna try both of them.
I would try
wanna
both
try
of
the
them.
orange juice first.
I
I'm
wanna
trying
try
the
both.
cranberry and Ciroc. I definitely want to try that orange juice. I
try
never had
both
that.
I always do a little bit of
I'm gonna
both.
try both.
yeah, I'm about that both.
I think I'm gonna try both right now.
Like a cran orange vodka.
So all of y'all want a little bit.
I'm good. I'm good.
both.
I don't drink.
I'll take his as a shot.
And I got the healthy jeans over here. He's at the non-alcohol contact.
That's why we
No,
trust him to
no
drive.
weed, no nothing.
I'm too fat. I'm trying to live as fat.
Get silly.
I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to
weed
live.
associate.
Word.
Motherfucker.
Yo, you know what? You know what suck? Like my allergies was kicking up, right? So I'm coming to New York and this whole coronavirus thing, yo, I'm over here coughing, trying to I'm over here, and people look at me like, yeah, nah, I ain't really sick. No fever, just allergies.
It's a state of emergency.
But it's crazy, yo.
My man Puma the snapped on all of y'all right now. Yeah, right now. God bless my big bro.
Word.
Yeah, word.
R.I.P.
If he was here right now, he'd have snapped on all of y'all.
Yeah.
like if he knew y'all since y'all was 5 years old. And y'all wouldn't have felt insulted at all. Y'all have felt the love. You know what I'm saying?
Just big bro,
like,
right?
like a big bro, right? Yeah.
This is delicious. That's a word I don't use much, but this is delicious.
Boss man.
Use that cup to.
Yeah. Can you slide that?
Which one is mine?
Anyone do all the same?
Slide one over. Thank you, man.
All right, we're gonna.
Wow, it is kind of good.
Let's call this prospect.
This is the prospect BX mass fucking. You know what I'm saying?
That's the longest name ever.
Hell yeah.
Nobody orders it. The name is too long. They keep forgetting the name.
It's a Prospect Spring X drink right here.
Prospect Spring X.
It's a Spring X.
The
right
Spring
here.
X special.
Spring X.
Spring X special.
Yeah, Spring is coming.
Spring X
Spring
special.
X right here, guys.
What was it? Also, shoot. Was it daylight savings
Today.
Spring forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Lost an hour of sleep.
Oh man, went back or forward?
We went forward.
Went forward. Spring forward, fall back.
We lost an hour, huh?
Yeah. That's why you at the club. You closed at 2. Got out at 3. I'm like, God damn, what happened?
Daylight savings. You go in there. You go in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You get an extra hour in that shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, like you. It sounds to me like you've had one hell of a musical journey, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
And I think it's really dope that
Classic.
you're keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's really cool that basically, like, let me ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit to me is cool because music itself is, to be able to create it is a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to create music that people actually enjoy is a gift, man. And what I heard when we walked in,
Yeah, what was the name of that
you got
joint? Yeah.
some shit, man.
What was the name of that?
You gotta. Oh damn!
You don't got to put it out now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you want to
Yeah, because it's not out yet, right?
Is
that out there?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff we can work on.
Yo, but it's amazing, yo.
You gotta keep working as long as you have it, man.
Yeah,
as long as
man.
you got it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you still can do what you need to do to respect your brand. I mean, you don't want
Absolutely.
to tarnish your brand in no kind of way. You gotta know when to bow out and call it quits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You want to always have respect for that legacy and keep that the way it is. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's something I always focus on and keep that in mind. You know what I mean? So,
Yo, that's a good point you bring up, though. Like some of the, like I call it like, cause I do comedy. Sometimes you see some of these OGs like doing these shows now. And it's just like it's like when are you gonna let your legacy just ride? Why are you gonna keep on? You know, you beating it now and it's not.
Yeah.
You know, and like how you feel about that?
Exactly. You don't want to do. I mean, at the same time, man, you can't knock somebody to want to keep doing what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Push what they love.
yeah, that's what you love. But for me, personally, I don't want to do it if I'm not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if I feel I'm good, but if I'm not looked at the world like I'm good, then you know, I'm gonna have to do something else. I got to figure something else to do. But
You got any other ventures you into other than just music?
I don't want to just destroy that brand, but you know, it's a couple of companies I'm thinking about, you know, opening and
That's
working
what's up.
on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on because people be taking shit quick.
Yo, fat.
Preach. Money, hear my shit. I'm like,
Yo.
oh, okay.
It'd be the
Get
same
that
name and
emotion
everything and
But
shit.
yeah, you know, I got a couple of ideas and business, you know, moves I want to make. But you know, that all comes after the music.
Got you.
The music is the first step. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's cool as shit. Cause like you done been through generations of music. Like not
Yeah.
even just like
Yeah,
not
exactly.
you're not
That's
just a
what's
nigga that
crazy.
jumped
No.
up out of nowhere and said I want to make
Yeah.
music. Like you done did this for generations. Like you done seen music go from here to here to here.
And,
You know what I'm saying? Like
70s, 80s.
and like
yeah.
what's your secret?
That lets
To
me know I
stay
was ahead of my
relevant.
time. That's what happens.
There it is.
Let me know I was ahead of my time because I was real doing things at a young age that people wasn't doing, I guess. And I'm hearing people do it now. And I was like, I was doing that 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I was ahead of my prime, I guess.
That's good money.
know what I'm
That,
saying?
and if you always stay like that, then you'll always be relevant.
So yeah, so now I guess it's catching up with me now. So now it caught up to me, but it's still a little different. So I have to just keep it what I know, half of what I know, and the other half to what's going on right now, and mix it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But still keeping me.
Still keep the essence of who you are.
Exactly. Because I can't, you know what I mean? I can't disappoint my original fans and my home base, you know what I mean? Because I always have that support to the end of time.
Yeah.
If I never do anything again. You know what I'm saying?
They still gonna play your shit.
Exactly.
That's what's
They
up.
gonna live off them classics. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's your favorite? You know, when you were in the Terror Squad, like your favorite track that you did with Pun or Joe or anybody.
I don't have no favorites, man.
Mine's off with his head.
I would say.
He got the shirt. Look at
Yeah.
the shirt.
That's just, I've heard that shit. I was like, what?
Yeah. And it's weird because I didn't even want to do that at first. You know
Really?
what I'm saying?
For real?
Like, because when he played me the beat, it was different. You know what I'm saying? You hearing the track now made up on the song, so you hear it total.
Yeah.
Like, it's different when you hear just the track by itself. Like, you hear it sounding like an opera and something else. I was like, yo, you want to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was doing a different sound. I mean, so, but that was Pun. He liked to do different shit and make it sound hot.
Yeah.
And want you to sleep on it. When that shit ain't nothing, I check what I do to it. Like, he liked to kill beats. He didn't like the beat to make his song.
Word.
He wanted to make the beat.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It's funny you say opera because Freddie Mercury took the same approach to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
He took this exact same approach. He said, I want this to sound like an opera. But you know what I mean? Like, but make it rock and roll. Pun said it, I want it to sound like an opera, but let's make it hip hop. You know what I mean? Like there's something magical about somebody who can see music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's innovation at its finest.
Cause Pun liked to sing too. He was a singer. He liked to hear that R&B.
Yeah, I never the fucking
He
the
could have
skit.
been if he could have been like a sexy R&B singer, he would have probably did that.
How was he in the studio when he records?
So he was good with that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just fun, man. He was just hilarious. He was always joking and light the room up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't ever no down face around, nothing like, you know what I mean? It was just good spirits. Joking a lot, especially when he record in the booth or the mic. He would say a lot of funny shit and a lot of funny different burps and all types of weird sounds and shit. And yeah, baby, shit and all that. Just snap on you and shit too. Like, snap on somebody you see in the studio. So
Yeah, I heard like
it's crazy.
you know,
Man.
like the interviews I've always seen. I heard he was the nicest nigga, but if you fuck with him, he would fucking snap on you quick.
Yeah, nah, Pun was the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like what you said was like very important though. He'd snap on you, but you feel the love.
Yeah.
Like it seems
exactly.
like he would only snap on you if he cared about whether or not you took his
exactly.
advice or not. Yeah.
He got love for you if he's snapping on you.
Right.
Because if he don't like you, he not gonna snap on you.
He just don't care.
So it's
It's
different.
like my football coach.
Yeah.
He said, once I stop telling you what to do and correct you, I don't give a fuck.
That's one of the ways of him showing love, like, I mess with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you could take it, then we cool. If you can't take it, then I can't fuck with
Then
you.
you in the wrong room.
Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong room, you know what I'm saying? But
So when you signed, did you sign just solo or did you automatically go into?
now I signed solo.
Oh, did you?
I
Yeah.
signed as a solo artist to Atlantic Records, man. Word.
Wow.
See, that's cool shit.
Yeah,
Like you got a hell of a story to tell, man.
yeah, man. I signed a group deal with Terror Squad,
Yep.
and I signed a solo.
I hear a book in the future.
Yeah, man.
So how'd that
Something
group come
gotta
together,
happen,
though?
Man. Something gotta happen, man. Just with Pun, man. Joe had Armageddon down with him originally.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, Pun had me and Cuban and Sace and everybody else, Remy, and then he brought Tony, and that's what I mean. That's how I came together, man.
Yeah.
They believed in whoever Pun brought, you know what I mean?
Word.
Brought around, but you have to prove yourself at the same time, you know what I mean? There's a few other people that Pun brought around that didn't work out, but, we stuck there,
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I was the homie, man. I was Pun right hand, man. I was his favorite. He was my favorite. I was his favorite, man. So
R.I.P.
it
man.
was just crazy, word. Sir.
So
Yeah.
so when he passed, did you like flip out or anything like that? How'd you take it?
Yeah,
Was it
it's
unexpected?
tough, man. It's tough, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you see the size he has, so you know
Yeah,
that something
yeah.
like that is possible.
Yeah.
So you want to, you're always concerned about him trying to lose weight and focus on his health. But like I said, we tried to work out a few times, but he like, yo, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You understand it? It's hard for me to stand up,
Yeah.
let alone trying to do a push up or a lap or you know what I'm saying, or so you gotta understand. So it was just very difficult for him. You know what I mean? But he had times where he showed improvement, and then he just went backwards again.
Yeah.
So
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, and that's a hard question to answer too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's a very hard question to answer because that does bring up a lot of you know what I mean. But it's cool to see like how you speak on him. Like you speak on him like he's still around. Yeah. Like that's dope to me because it's like his impact was that strong. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the rap community, like people don't realize like Pun wasn't in the game that long. Like as far as commercially, he wasn't in the game that long. And for somebody to be like that impactful and that like and have that kind of influence on rap years after, like you still got people trying to
people
you know
he
what
put his hand on.
You know what I mean?
The people he put his imprint on is still out here relevant, shining now. Like I'm out here, I'm known, Fat Joe popping, Remy doing her thing. Like that's Pun all in that.
That's his legacy.
You
know what I'm saying? Like that's his legacy.
Yeah. So
and y'all carry the torch well. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope.
So that's why it's just crazy. As long as any one of us is still relevant, do anything, he gonna always live through us.
As long as a fan is still rapping a verse, like
yeah,
what's that Little Italy joint?
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Classic. Probably not right now, but I can do it. I'm saucy. I'm chilling.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the fucking Ciroc and orange juice. And you mixed it very well. See, you mix behind the board and in the liquor store, right?
So the board and the drinks.
And the drinks.
And behind the ball.
That's dope, man. Nah, man, it's just cool, man. I feel like we sitting here with a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I think that shit is dope as hell, man. We always like to hear, like at times that we weren't around or we weren't able to witness and see like shit like that.
We were kids, man.
We were kids, yeah.
But like,
but
if you
99 Live, I created 99 Live, man. It's like
a
Terror Squad classic, man, from that era. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and what's crazy, 99 Live, real quick, is that's connected to my title was connected to a basketball game. Because at that time, now we got 2K, but at that time,
it was NBA Live.
Live was the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And 99 Live was the hottest basketball game that came out at that time.
Yep.
So I kind of connected my name to that song, to that game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Classic
with classic.
Give me the story how you got your name.
They both was a classic. Yeah, because I'm from Prospect, and that was just something I was thinking about, and I thought probably it'd be stupid, but then when I heard Pun bring it up, I was like, oh shit! Like you know, he brought it up without me telling him I thought about it.
Yeah.
Because that was something I thought about. I wanted something to be real and connected to me. You know what I'm saying? To where it meant something, not just like some bogus name.
Did you have a day before that you're going by?
Yeah, I had my name before that was Misfit.
Oh yeah, for real? Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's dope.
Before that was Misfit, yo.
Yeah.
Word. And I was Misfit, and I was down with a group called Major League. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, word. So, and after that, you know what I mean? When I got down with Pun, I had some shit we was using, like fucking some Beretta shit for like a week, and then I dead with that shit. That's when I got Prospect. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's one of the most fun parts about being an artist is creating your stage name.
So I need some real shit connected to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Prospect. I'm born and raised. I am like a prospect of the crew, young up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just made sense. So, and I thought about it, but then I thought it may sound stupid. But then when he brought it up, I was like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. Cause I thought about it without telling you, and then you thought about it. So yeah, I feel good about it now. That's it right there. So we went to Shorty Prospect and then got rid of the Shorty.
Everybody, remember at one point everybody was doing young, little, or short.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, got rid of that shit.
They still doing that stuff. Yeah.
Doing that shit.
The baby, everything's baby. Yeah. Yo, how do you feel? Now we got to ask you because you have been through the eras and everything. Yeah. Right now, this generation of music, how's it making you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I like it, man. It's different. I ain't gonna front. It's a lot. Some songs I like. There's some songs I don't like I don't understand. But there's a lot of songs I like too. I understand things change, man.
Yeah.
You can't be stuck in one lane and one path and just
Facts.
want to hate on everything.
That's
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah.
That's how you get left
I
out.
understand. I hear the good vibes. I understand what it is, what it's about now. You know what I'm saying? This is not about a lyrics era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is more of a bounce and a groove. You know what I'm saying? And, you get a couple of slangs and
Exactly. Yeah.
catchy little sayings and stuff like that. But I get it. You know what I mean? I can mess with some of the shit. Some of the shit, a lot of it makes sense. There's some shit that don't make sense to me. I can't mess with. But
Do you?
But it has a fan base somewhere.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it has a fan base. So music is like any living organism. If you don't grow,
yeah, bro.
you die.
It's all types of music.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard of like a beat and you just sit there like, damn, I could have went so hard on it. You know what I mean? Like right now, dude. I'm saying like you know what I'm talking about. You hear it like this coming out. You're like, yo,
Like this
let
nigga.
me get on this right now. Like,
Or they fucking
You
wasted
gotta
a good
evolve,
beat.
you know what I'm saying?
You
Everything
have
come
to.
around, come around, you know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, it might be back to lyricism. and
yo,
shit,
you
know
know,
what I'm
shit
yo,
always
it
makes a go
rotates.
around,
It
yeah.
rotates.
Shit
You know
saying?
what
So
it
you
is?
gotta, you know what I mean?
It's like fashion. Shit always comes back around.
I'm a fan of music, so I'm gonna like any type of music that sound good that I connect with. You know? Whatever it's about, you know what I'm saying?
You ever think of venturing outside of hip hop?
Yeah, of course. I like
He said I
all
got a
types
whole
of
pop
music.
album in the.
I got rock beats I rock too. I got
Oh, yeah,
R&B
yeah, yeah.
shit I got, I like all alternative rock. I like all that shit, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
You play the
you know what I'm
instruments?
saying? I don't play the instruments.
The vocal is
but
the
I like
instrument,
like all of that shit.
Nah, but I didn't know. Some people do. Some
Yeah.
people have hidden talents. Like, you could probably whip out a guitar right now.
My instrument, I know how to ride the beats of the instruments. I know how to ride certain sounds, certain ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To connect with them,
That's
it's
dope.
different. You know what I'm saying?
What's your like
So
like when you
Your creative process.
creative process? Thank you, yo. It's that. That's what's your
yeah,
creative
I just
process?
I just get the feel. Like sometimes I might have an idea what I'm looking for,
Yeah.
and I might go into that looking for the certain sound that I want to look for that I got the idea of, and then sometimes I might just go in there with no idea and just think random and whatever catches my attention. And if I listen to something and that catches my attention, then I see, all right, I like that. Then I see what ideas I get from that, where it take me. You know what I'm saying? Because every beat you just say you can't just rap anything to. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be some direction the beat gives you. So this gonna be dancing, rapping, club, singing, a song. It's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some beats that can just be just a rap. I'm gonna just rap lyrics on this, but for the most part, you gotta be about something.
So you're the marriage between lyrical and instrumental, opposed to I one of those I could just rap on any type of beat type niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
So like I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of just give me a beat, I can rap on any type of shit type of nigga. And to me, that is probably the worst form of articism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if to me, to be honest with me, if you walk into the studio and you could just say play a beat, all right, I'm gonna go off on that one, and then jump right in the booth, like you didn't make a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have it's a decent blend between my lyrical content and what the beat is telling me to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like I get that from you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
A song is a song. A rhyme is
And
a
your
rhyme.
and your engineer, he's agreeing with me.
A rhyme is a rhyme, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
A rhyme is different from a song. Song is a topic, it's content, it's about something. Like,
It's about creating this
yeah,
art.
it's something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's showing you a picture of something. I mean, like, it ain't just rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yo, I have a question, right?
Different.
So, say somebody stopped doing music, right? Probably.
No, but keep going.
yeah.
Say somebody like stopped doing music, right? They so called retired from it, right? But they keep on dropping songs here and there. What would you tell that person?
Stop,
I mean,
stop doing this shit.
If it's trash, hang it up, man.
Yeah, stop doing this shit, man.
Yeah.
If it's good, then you do what you do, man. Like
So,
I'm
all
saying,
right,
everybody got fans.
Every fucking episode he does this shit, right? Because I've been making music since I was 15 years old, right? And like I got sick of the you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. Like, I personally just like, I like singing, I like producing, I like, and like that's the shit I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And he always brings it up. 'Cause I told him, I was like, I had publicly went and said, like, I'm done making music, so people would stop telling me what I should do with the music.
But he's always making music.
You know what I'm saying? But like, fuck it.
I need yo.
You
You
got
got
to do what you want, what makes you happy and what you feel.
And
feel
that's
you
the
wanna
shit
do,
that makes.
bro.
You know what? Check it out.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Nah, for real, bro.
Thank you.
Now, if it's trash, your mans can laugh at you. You know?
nah, but the shit is good though. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you
Yeah,
gotta
but
drop
not-
that,
yeah,
man.
but
Yo,
you gotta push that.
we
and
waiting,
drop it,
yeah. Yo,
gotta do
you gotta freaking hold. Shit, we're waiting for him to drop it. Just one. Just drop
yeah,
one. That's all we
bro.
asking.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you never gonna know, man. You don't want to go by
Never
life.
gotta know.
You don't want to go by life not knowing, like, yo, maybe if I would have did this, man, maybe.
How much is it? How much is it? Talent or people you know?
You know what I'm saying?
How much? What's the ratio between talent?
I mean,
and
it's
people
both.
You know?
It's more people you know now than talent.
The talent, yeah.
But the talent could stick out and overcome all of that. You know what I'm
So-
saying? It depends on how great the talent is. You know what I'm saying?
And you being a person who's witnessed and been involved in the music industry for generations at a time, there was a point when talent would open doors for
Yeah.
people to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now, it's it's almost like 90-10 people you know and then
yeah, the talent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because you got to, because it's all this fan base shit, your followers.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. It's filling
It's
seats.
not like
you know what I
before.
mean?
It's
Yeah.
not like
Yo,
before
labels
they-
would build the
yeah.
artists. Like
Yeah,
now they
built
want to
the
make sure you
artists.
have the following
now
before
you
they
gotta-
take a
They
chance
just
on you.
want to add on to you and take you somewhere else.
And do you think you even need a label now?
You ain't gonna need the label if you already at that point to where they feel like you successful enough so they want to mess with you and they can
Word,
add on
you
to
could just show
You
them
can
your
make
ass and be
that,
gone. Yeah.
independent money, like, 'cause they want to take a big chunk of your money anyway.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah,
Yep.
So-
Or even Cardi B.
Cardi B.
that's why
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
Stay
So
independent.
Well, yo,
once
you
you
got-
get that,
you-
once you build up that fan base
Yeah.
enough to where they want to
They gave
accept
a
it,
lot of money, so
it's accepted to be one to sign you. You punch enough for you to make money alone. Like if you got 100,000-200,000 followers, you can make money off of that. Your fan base alone,
Word.
Alone, yeah.
independently.
And if
Money.
they're all supporting you,
yeah,
not even all, it's half for
of them,
supporting
of them
you.
supporting
and you put out an album for
200,
10, yeah, you put out an
100,000,
album
yeah.
for $10, and you got 100,000 people buying your shit.
Exactly.
What you need a label for?
Exactly.
like that,
Yeah,
Y'all see what happened
exactly.
to Meg the Stallion?
Oh, yeah.
60-40. Her label took 60, she got 40.
Yeah.
That she was claiming that she only made $19,000 off a rap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Y'all see that shit? That's
it happens,
wild. Yo, she's thick. Meg the Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion.
She's thick as fuck.
I love her.
I just met her. I seen her recently. You know what I'm saying? A few days ago.
She bad.
Word.
Yeah, she is.
Bad.
Yeah, she a big bitch. She bad.
She
Hey, is she tall?
Yeah, she like.
She's like 5'11", right?
Yeah, something
Yo,
like
she,
that.
she could sit
Oh,
on my
yeah,
she
something
could sit on
like
my
that.
face, bro. I'd be
You might
Five.
die.
I'd die happy, nigga. I'd be smiling the whole time.
Who smashed that? G-Eazy or some shit like that? Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
She
G-Eazy
bad,
got
though.
it.
She bad.
Internet went wild when they seen
Whoever
the
smashed
white dude got the Meg Thee
She
Stallion.
Oh, yeah,
gangster
yeah.
too. She gangster.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
G-Eazy got it.
Bitch, yo.
Nah, yo, shit. She fucking. She
Yeah.
bad.
But she's good too.
She bad. I'm personally getting sick of the twerking shit though. I'm getting kind of like sick of it. Like I feel like it's kind of whack. Like I go on Twitter because I see porn star bitches. At least they twerk with no clothes
Yeah,
on.
man, it's crazy. They got this OnlyFans shit.
The OnlyFans,
They show you the porn shit. I'm
Yo,
like, yo, I
they
didn't know you was
fucking-
doing that. I was liking you. What?
OnlyFans,
like,
yo.
wow.
Somebody had just posted like what they make, and a bitch posted that she made in 6 months $160K off of that shit.
Yeah,
God
bro.
damn.
All she did was play with herself in front of her phone.
Yeah, because you got to sign up and they charge you something a month or
Yeah,
a
like
week,
$10 a
a
month.
month. So y'all
I'm not
pay
gonna
all
lie,
that?
I came very close to purchasing one.
Yeah, so imagine,
Prospectly, I got 7 of them.
bro. I can't do it, but I see
the
some
hustle.
sneak previews somewhere. I'm like, damn, like that. Wow.
Like you can
that's
go on
crazy.
Pornhub and type the bitch name in, and you get the whole shit.
pop
Like,
up.
you get all the
Probably
fire
was-
joints. Somebody
probably
did the
was
work
that,
and
I
edited
don't
it all
know.
together.
Yeah, it was weird though.
Yo, OnlyFans. Yeah, that's about to be my next hustle. I might just book a whole bunch of bad bitches and fuck them on camera.
Word.
Yo, go ahead.
This shit we're only real MCs.
Yeah.
That's shit only MCs. And them
Only MC.
bring out all the best rap bitches.
That's my dream. Make 'em just going through all of them. Just going through all of them, man. Just
Who we
fucking
got this week? Trina or
Trina. Yo, my nigga. Trina.
Trina's the
I'll
shit.
tear her 50-year-old ass down.
Yeah, Trina the baddest
Trina,
to
yeah,
me.
nigga, she came out with fucking Trick Daddy and shit.
Yeah.
And she was already an adult
She was
when
already,
came out with
yeah.
Trick.
Rihanna too. be
Yo,
next week.
Rihanna, man. That's my heart. Rihanna, I might just marry that one. She's dating a millionaire or billionaire or some shit like that?
No, that's Mariah.
That's Mariah?
Yeah, Mariah's.
Yeah. Yo, she just sued
And
somebody.
Eve.
She just sued
Mariah?
somebody for
Oh yeah,
wasting
Eve.
her time.
Yo, I found Eve. I found out he's a white guy, right, or some Italian dude.
White
Yeah, I was so surprised.
They got done with messing with broke niggas.
Yeah, yo, for real. I was like, shoot.
Yo, fuck it. Yo, Mariah just sued somebody for like $6 million for wasting her time.
For what?
And won. Like she was dating a nigga and she straight up sued him, said he wasted her time and won $6 million. Did you see her house when they posted that shit on Instagram? She had a pool that was in a lake that was in the ocean.
This nigga's stupid. I believe the pool of the lake. But the ocean part.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Yo.
I met Mariah too.
You met
She
Mariah?
gave me a kiss from the cheek.
Ooh,
That was
you
the
never
only time-
watched your face
That was
since,
one of the
right?
only times I felt that way too, and I was like, that was back in the day. Like I met everybody, but I never really felt like I met a celebrity like until I met her. Like she was one of the top 3, I say.
Yeah.
I met everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. I met everybody, bro.
So when you say top 3, who's the other 2 then?
I can't say, man.
That's cool.
I can't say, man. It's just I have to really go back in the bank.
Go back in the.
I know she was one. She came through with the all white. White mink,
And
white,
she got them titties.
and she came. First time meeting people, you don't expect that. I'm saying,
Yeah,
like, being who she is, and she came through with the all white mink in the studio and came and gave us all kisses on the cheek.
So she was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear she's a nice lady.
I mean, you know her.
I know, because like
somebody-
she's a diva, so you think like
It's different. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
It
yeah.
depends who you meet. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
She coming already through Fat Joe and Plenty of my people, so we already connected.
There it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, you don't come and give everybody kisses. I met people, they just come
The
and
old
say hi
school
or whatever
clout.
that. She came and gave everybody kisses on the cheek and all that. So I was like, whoa, wow, I
dope.
just met Mariah. That was
I would have
nice.
never washed my face.
Yeah.
If she had lipstick, I would have took a
Same
picture
thing
of
with
it.
J-Lo, I believe. I don't know if J-Lo.
You
but
met
yeah.
J-Lo?
I met J-Lo with Puff, yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait, when they were together?
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you, that broke my heart when they
J-Lo
broke up. I
Puff
remember
was
exactly
together,
where I
man.
was when I heard that. I was in
Puff
Florida.
was stressed out. We shared a bottle together. Me and Puff, we drunk off the same bottle. We didn't even do that. Me, Puff, Little C's, and Cuban. Us 4, we drunk off the same bottle. And that's how you know niggas was stressed. He was like, it was like a little while after Biggie passed.
Ciroc-
It was a Biggie video.
Ciroc wasn't out, but
No,
I was
sorry, it was out there.
Yeah.
But that was a Biggie video he was doing. And he had J-Lo there with him. And it was
Oh, okay. Yeah.
me, Little C's.
my nigga, that's an iconic story.
Yeah.
Like that's an iconic story.
Yeah,
you talking
me and
about
Puff,
sharing
we
a
shared
bottle
the
with
bottle
Puff,
with Puff,
nigga?
my
Come
nigga,
on.
like, me, Puff, and C said that. C was like, yo, look. That's how you know that nigga Puff.
How tall
says
was
that. I think Puff when we shared bottles with niggas. Like a nigga sharing a bottle with us, drinking off the bottle. My nigga like,
How tall is C's?
yeah, C's like, I don't know, like 5'7", 5'7" or something like that. I don't know.
You ever see that?
C's was cool though.
That motherfucking not the documentary, but the movie they did with Notorious. You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
And they had, I feel like they did C's dirty with the character that they had play C's.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the kid that played 50 when he was a kid and Get Rich or Die
Yeah.
Trying. I feel like they did C's dirty because like C's was that nigga back at one point. C's was that nigga.
Big right hand man.
Yeah, man.
Nigga,
C's was
bro.
that nigga.
Big as a legend, bro.
Yo, Prospect, man. Like the fact that you have like memories like
I got
that,
legendary
my nigga, like that
stories,
shit is crazy, my nigga.
got
Like you
legendary
sitting with
stories,
fucking
bro.
Puff, nigga.
Yo,
bro.
give
I was
us.
with Puff and I was with these niggas in fucking
I said start saying nigga a lot. You know how to lick his game.
Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
word?
I met Farrakhan, like, in his room, like us right now, like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, bro.
Nigga, that's
Farrakhan?
fire.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me see that one.
What?
Like, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, man. Like,
Yeah.
people's connected with everybody,
want more?
man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm
But
good.
people connected with everybody, man. So, like, you know. And I was, like, in Atlanta. We was doing the show. And now we already ate with Puff at his restaurant and all of that. Was in his room and gambling other dice games and shit. And went to go meet Farrakhan. And Farrakhan had a room somewhere else. And we had to take a different elevator, different areas. It was,
Oh shit.
it was the
talking about
same
Farrakhan,
hotel.
my
It was the
nigga,
same hotel, but it was different.
Different things and everything. Yeah.
Same hotel, but different elevator, different hallway,
Yeah.
whole different path, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't understand the shit. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
when
the
we
type
got
that's the type
there,
of shit he was on.
when we got there, I believe it was like his cousin or somebody, his nephew or somebody was relative. He was escorting us there. When we got to the room, they opened the door, they frisked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, They frisk
It
him.
is what it is. Yeah.
They frisk him before they frisk us. They frisk everybody. It's like, no weapons allowed in here. Whoever leave this room get frisked when they come back. He was their family. He was the one that brung us there.
Wow.
And he got frisked. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So that's how we know it's real. But that was crazy. Farrakhan came out, and it was me, Fat Joe, like 3 other Terror Squad dudes, and we was just there with him chilling. Like,
That's
he was just
fire.
talking to us like this, and like, yo, much love, my brothers, and this, that. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
My nigga,
boom,
you done
man.
lived like 4 lifetimes,
It's
man.
crazy, bro. Like,
Crazy.
yeah.
You done lived like 4 lifetimes.
Yo, for
That's
real.
something I
That's
think
one of
of,
the
yeah.
greatest too. Yeah.
Like people, like people you can't. Like you can't shake hands with, you can't breathe. Like there's like Puff. Like right now, you can't breathe the same air this nigga breathe.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing with Fat Joe. I give him credit for because I met, a lot of people through him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he's known and respected from a lot of people. So I met all of them through him. You know what I mean? A lot of people. So
That's dope.
that's definitely one thing I give to him. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm excited to hear your music that come out, man.
Yeah, we got some joints.
I'm
man.
excited to hear this shit, man. You definitely
We
got,
got
a
some
dope
smooth shit.
ass
I'm
story.
not on my lyrical shit like I was before, but I got some bars and I got some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? So mine's is a mix of little bars and smooth grooves. You know what I'm saying? I got the classic nice little hooks and
And you got the shit to let niggas know you still got it.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get some lady love right now. So
Okay.
fellas, my
All
fellas
right.
already know what it
Yo,
is.
I feel like a lot of niggas don't realize that. Like, yo, if you
Yo,
get the bitches,
if you get
to
the
love
ladies,
you, the
that's
niggas
it.
follow
Yeah,
because
the
they want to be
fellas
where the
know
what it
bitches
is,
is at.
exactly.
But
They want to be
the
where the
fellas-
girls is at.
The fellas know my craft already, man. I ain't got to prove that. I'm
Facts.
just trying to get some new ladies and
There you go.
probably some new young
40-20, a little
understand-
buddies.
Drawn
Some
out
new young-
eyebrows.
some
You know
new
what I'm
young
saying?
fellas to understand, the craft and get a little bit of love, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a young boy game right now. I ain't a young boy no more. I understand that. You know
Yo,
what I'm
it's
saying?
funny.
But this
It's
is
funny
lane
you
for
say that.
everybody,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
it's
I'm
funny
saying?
you say that. Like the industry has always been like a young person's game until a
Yeah.
real nigga come in and show them what it's about.
Yeah,
Like that's always been the industry.
it's a
yo.
young boy game. All the hot dudes popping right now is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, these are the stars of the rap game right now. But it's a lane for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
So
Yeah.
you got to do what you do and try to, your
7.7
best in your
billion
lane,
people
man,
on
I
this
mean?
planet.
yeah.
There's a fan base for everybody.
Yo, for real.
You just
It's
got to
different
cater
levels.
to
It's
it.
different levels. You can eat off of your level. If you just
Oh,
do
100%.
That's it. That's all. Exactly. Yo, I was
and-
just saying
and
that.
It's dope you said that too, because like you don't need to eat off the whole world. You just need to eat off the people that love your shit.
That's it.
And
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? You keep catering to that. You find your fan base and you just give them what they need.
Yeah.
You do shows, make show money. You make a lot
Yeah,
of money
man.
through shows. That's your thing, man. People don't know. You make a lot of money through shows, man.
Yeah.
So you get music out there that's popular, then you promote it, and you get shows everywhere. You talking about 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is, like a show. It's a lot of money when you're doing that 15 times a month. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Sure, for real.
I just want to do a bunch of shows and sniff cocaine off of white bitches' assholes.
Yeah, that's all day. Man.
My
My
nigga.
man.
We used to let our bus drivers do that.
Yeah.
Tour bus driver. You can do
We'll
that,
be right
yo.
back. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Word, like, yeah, bro. Like, yo, bro, it's whatever you want, man. When you that dude,
Y'all niggas thought I was wildin',
bro,
nigga. That's
when-
regular life.
Like, when you that dude, you that dude. That's regular life, man. All that shit you talking that people think that you exaggerating is not true. It's just,
It's
is-
true.
it
It's
is what
real
it is.
life. Yeah.
it's true, bro. You can walk into a mall right now, go shopping, and you want to bring 2 of them bitches right back with you, right to your bus, and
It is what it is.
do all that shit, nigga. Like,
I like your music.
Yeah, as long as that's right. As long as they like.
it's different levels. Everybody ain't
Yes,
doing
sir.
that. You know what I'm saying? Different levels, people that's doing that. Like, some people got that. They do that. You know what I mean? Like, we went to a beach one time and took half the beach with us, nigga, and started a thong contest and
My man.
on our tour bus and all that. That shit's crazy, yo.
Thong contest.
Word,
Yo, I
bro.
think
Hell
let's
yeah.
talk. This to have a thong contest.
Yo,
yo.
let's
The
talk.
beach
These
was
are
just
the thong.
chilling. Or it was like, I think he was, where the fuck was this at? Miami?
We're gonna need
somewhere?
these Terror Squad niggas, man. We gotta get this shit poppin'.
Miami, Mexico, somewhere. We went on the beach and we was like, yo, we gonna do this. Come over here. We gonna set up a stage for here. We gonna do a fucking thong contest. This, that. Yo, half the beach came with us to the show. We did Bitch was Wildin', got money, got a prize winner. Then we take half the whatever the beach I can fill the bus with us on the tour bus. We was on the bus wildin'.
See, that's good shit.
Fucking on the
Ain't
way
that
to
the
the
lifestyle you want,
hotel.
Benny?
Driving.
Ain't that the rock star shit you want?
Got on fucking on the bus before you got to the hotel.
Yeah.
To fuck some more.
We ain't even make it to the room.
They ain't let us to the room. Bro.
Yo.
To the room. We already ran train on a half-hour
See?
drive.
Yo, we ain't even make it to the room.
We already
She
got.
thought it was an ocean. It was a pool.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Because I know we got to start wrapping up soon.
yeah.
But if you could work with one person in the industry right now, like who would you fuck with? Like,
Oh man, I don't know, man.
if Yeezy just came up and said, "Yeah, I'll produce your next
Kanye
album."
West would be on. Yeah, Kanye West.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hell
Facts.
yeah. Definitely Kanye West, I would say, because he's in the middle of both generations and he got the craft of both eras. He can bring it together. So I would say definitely Kanye West.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
For
what's
sure.
up.
Yeah, I want to hear your like most memorable moment. Like, if you're about to lose your fucking memory right now, you could pick one to keep. What would it be?
Before you answer that, you got kids?
2 sons, yeah, 20 and 17.
I'm
man,
just
big
gonna go
boys.
ahead and say the memory he has of his kids.
Well, I don't mean that. I meant career wise.
Huh?
I meant career wise.
Yeah, Big Pun talking about shooting an apple off of Fat Joe head.
Fuck what?
Studio, yeah.
He was saying he could do it.
That's my memory, all right there. Like,
It must have been a hilarious conversation.
he was saying he was telling him, yo, I got my aim is good. And he was like, matter of fact, no, I'm tripping. He was telling Fat Joe to shoot an apple off of his head.
What?
Pun, yeah,
He had that much confidence?
yeah. So that's what it was. So
Was it liquor involved?
we was chilling a little saucy, but that was just normal. That was Pun in his normal state of mind.
Yo, man, would you let me do that? With a bow and arrow.
I've seen your target shots. Nah,
Yo, I'm nasty with it. My aim is good.
I'm taking a headshot. Nah.
My aim is good.
You can do it off my shoulder.
Yeah, so that's
Upper abdomen.
That's a classic story I have. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
We had like LL Cool J producer.
Word?
That came in the studio. He was supposed to play some beats.
Wait, you met LL?
Yeah, L Fat, like one of Fat Joe's best friends. And Fat Joe's his idol, man. Y'all idolize L Cool J.
Yeah.
L's Fat Joe's idol. So yeah, I met L and his producer used to came trying to play beats for us and shit. But he came that day with a bunch of beats, supposedly. But he wrapped that shit up real quick after these little shenanigans went down.
As the niggas trying to shoot apples off niggas' heads and shit.
Punch like, you got aim Fat Joe. Joe, like, I got aims. Like, I gave Fat Joe the gun. Yo, shoot this
What?
apple. I want you to shoot this apple off my head. You know what I'm saying? And Joe like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So everybody,
Joe was with it?
Yeah, so everybody in the studio got quiet, calm. The studio producer nigga there, quiet, looking crazy. Like, what the fuck these niggas doing? Like,
Nobody tried to stop
Wait, did
it?
he actually do it or not?
yeah, he shot it, bang. And his apple flew off his head, but
Get the fuck out.
it was blanks in the gun.
Oh,
Blanks.
Nothing lethal.
So it was blanks in the gun, but still got that real sound.
yeah.
Everybody
So
got
that's what it was.
Oh, it was a practical joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
But just the point that Fat Joe is actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
So
actually pulled the
he's
trigger
like, yo,
and shit.
niggas had that conversation before they got
Nah,
to the
he
studio.
he knew what it was.
Oh, he
had
already
that
knew?
gun.
Yeah, but y'all didn't
Oh, so
know
they
it
were
was.
fucking with Cha. They were fucking,
He's
oh,
fucking
yeah.
with us. He's fucking with the producer. and
I was
us.
like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
That's what happened with him. Like, he rapped the shit like, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
I'm
That's
good.
what the fuck happened.
I'm good.
You heard that shit? Bang! And the apple fly off me like, yo, good aim. You know what? That was too easy. Try shoot this cherry off my head. Come on, bro. Yeah. That's when that nigga was like, all right, rap my shit up.
I don't want
Let
to
that time to
witness
go,
this.
fellas. Shoot a cherry off his head now. Get the fuck out of here.
That's fucking crazy.
Yo, that's
what he
hilarious.
did, yeah. So, yeah,
Yo, that's a good memory to have. Yo, that's the
That is.
that's what's always.
Yo, we gotta do that shit on
No
the next
matter how much
podcast
weed I
episode.
smoke
shoot a
or
blank.
whatever I drink, like I will always remember that one. That would come to mind at all times.
That's fucking hilarious.
prank ever.
Word.
Yo, for
Cause it
the
had me at first. I didn't know. I caught on later.
Everybody sobered up real quick, yo.
I was bugging like,
Shit.
what the fuck you talking about? Like, alright.
Yo.
They did that shit another time too with Tony Sunshine and another Diesel crazy nigga. They did that shit one time, ran in the studio arguing, and he shot Tony Sunshine like 3 times. I thought that shit was real.
Yo, that nigga's fucked up.
Yo, imagine we start doing this, carrying blanks in the gun and pull out and shoot it.
Yo.
That shit was
should
too
be
real. Like
fucking
acting
crazy.
was serious, and then the sound of the gun, it was crazy.
Niggas like, oh shit, I'm gonna head out.
You hear that shit in the head right now? That shit sound crazy, bro.
Yo, this somebody just running real quick.
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
Oh, bro, that shit is ridiculous, man. Like, unbelievable. I'm telling y'all a story right now, and if I did it, y'all would think it's real. I'm explaining y'all shit to this shit right now. If I did it, y'all would still be bugging like, yo, what the fuck?
I'll be like, yo, we just got our best episode ever.
oh, that shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, shit, that was class, though. Pun always had guns, though, on him, though. My fam, he come back. Pun always had
got
guns.
R&B
Pun
mode
always
real
had
quick.
guns. Pun always had guns on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he almost got caught in a robbery one time in the studio. From after that one experience,
blame
he was like, I would never ever get caught without a gun
Get caught slipping.
or be in the studio. Yeah,
I already had mad guns, right?
yeah.
I already had some crazy shit.
Yeah, man. I used to walk in his
You
house
ain't got my
kicking.
Kel-Tec
I used to walk in his
KSG?
house kicking the bullets over in clips and shit. Like that.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo, Pun, what the fuck you
Niggas
doing?
ready
yo?
for war and
If
shit.
police coming here right now, you going down as soon as they open the door, my nigga.
Can't even hide it.
You got bullets and shit laying all over the place and clips and guns. Like, they ain't even gotta search the house. They gonna open the door. Like, you wild.
We found what we were looking for.
You wild. Put this shit up.
Like, then
nigga.
you gotta walk in and shit.
Then you
and
got
just-
your gun. He got his gun
You
next.
opening the
he
door
got
and
his
it's just
gun
pushing
next to
shells
him.
out the way and shit.
He got his gun next to him all the time under his little shirt or whatever he got laying there. He always got his gun next to him. So like, we got all this shit laying around all this place. You got your shit right next to you, bro.
Yeah, because
Probably
he
the
never,
safest place in New
he
York,
never
right?
fucking, he never moved out of the fucking, right? He never moved out. He just stood where he was at.
Pun have a gun in his other hand, giving the fans handshakes out the car.
Oh shoot! So he had that one right at the door right there.
Yeah, he have his hand in his gun.
Yeah, this gun right at the door.
The
Yeah.
handshakes like with his gun in his other hand, like in the car. Like
That's wild.
he always had his
That's
gun. He always had his
wild.
gun next to him all the time. He had stash in his cars everywhere, like just
Nigga had
RoboCop shit. Like
Nigga had the training day shit at the bottom of his bed. Flip that shotty out.
yeah, he was real crazy creative with that shit. Like she think of, he wanted to do it. Like he was gonna make his whole house before he passed. God bless. He was gonna make his whole house like he wanted his house to be vacant, like empty. When he left, like, I want to have a vacant house. But my shit is just like in the walls, in the floor.
Fucking press a button, that shit just flip out.
Just come out.
Yeah.
Alexa, open the dresser.
Yeah. That TV coming from the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking had that shit that Fat Joe had at Empire. Remember the couch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
was punch shit for real.
Yo, that's dope.
That's punch shit. He had all the fucking mad weapons. Like, besides the guns, he had like swords, ninja swords, and knives. He had the Ninja Turtles weapons.
Yeah, katanas and shit.
He had the fucking Raphael shit.
Oh,
He had the
shit.
Michelangelo. He had the
nunchucks and shit.
He had
Fucking.
yeah, he had them shits, bro. I tell you, no lie.
Yeah, that's cool as
That's
shit.
nuts.
All right. He used to carry shits with him too as weapons.
See, that's cool. I think that's cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm just with him as weapons, bro. Like in his bag, chilling.
Crazy.
Like all of a sudden you walk
He
in,
like all
pun
that shit.
working on some fucking moves and shit.
Oh, yo, he called me, yo, Trey, come to the crib. I got solution to show you. Yo. I go over there. He showed me like 2 fucking Mac 10s.
Yo.
All right, bro. All right.
That's crazy.
My new shit's twin, yo, like these, like you already got 20 guns over there. Man, let me get a couple. Let me get one
It
of
became a
them
hobby, didn't it?
shit. He gave me a few of them shits. Let me get one of them shits.
He was like, those are my old ones. I got some new ones.
He gave me a
Said
Tech.
don't get
He
caught
gave me a
with 'em.
Tech 9. Let me get
What?
that Tech. He gave me a Tech 9.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to get a Glock 40 now. Clean one, yeah.
Say clean way.
Brand new out the box.
Word though, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
But yeah, we did it.
Classic shit, man.
Gotta
Classic
name
shit,
that. We gotta
yo.
name this podcast. What we gonna name it?
This was a classic, man. Word.
Prospect.
Nah. What was the name of the
man.
juice? What was the name of the drink?
Prospect
Spring
TS,
X.
nigga.
Spring X.
Spring X.
Spring
That's
X.
what we're naming
Special.
it. Spring X Special. Yeah.
Spring
Prospect.
X Special.
Prospect TS session, nigga.
That's
Word,
right.
word.
Drink? Want another drink?
No, I'm
Prospect.
good.
Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate it.
Prospect TS THC. I'll take one more.
THC.
I guess I gotta do those.
All right, you know what? I
Make-
can't have
make
you
me a
go.
cup.
Go on, make me another one, sir, please.
Nah, you know what? No, don't make a mixed drink. As a matter of fact, let's make shots. And
Nah, I need a
everybody,
mixed
nah,
drink.
fuck that. Everybody take
Nah,
a
I
shot
need a mixed drink. I'm
to the
driving
interview
back to
right
back.
now. Yeah, fuck that.
That I would like a mixed drink.
Oh, come on.
This guy ain't driving. I got fuck this nigga.
You singing mixed
Motherfucker,
drinks.
I'm sitting
Shit,
next to him.
yo,
Oh,
for
and I'm
real.
gonna knock out on the
He'll be
ride.
asleep.
Yo.
He'll be fucking.
Yo, but you got your lady out there, man.
That's my wife.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
my wife.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
had your lady in here. You could
Ride
have
or
your
die.
She was outside. Actually, I could tell. I told her.
You could have your lady in here. She in the BX, my nigga. Like this, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, but it ain't nice. At the same time, it's nice, but it
You
ain't
want to drink
nice.
too or no?
Oh, no, I'm chilling. I got that bad baby right there.
You could have your bring your lady inside. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Benny,
I'm
come
about
back to your
go
seat real
inside.
quick.
She can sit over here. I'm gonna play a couple of songs before y'all leave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go get her. Actually, let's wrap this up real quick. Then I'll go grab.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
I want to have video at the end of it.
Oh yeah. The video.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a song, right?
Yo.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom,
Yo, what's your
There it is.
yo,
I was
for your
sorry, pick
for
up
your
the mantle.
for the weed heads? What's your favorite type of weed, man?
All the good shit.
All the good shit.
All the good shit.
Yeah.
Yo, who's someone famous you smoked with that you can't, you know?
I was asking.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to hear that. Who you smoke with?
Dog.
I ain't smoke with Snoop. I don't think. I think they
I'd be
probably
scared
got
to
an
smoke
L
with
from
Snoop.
Snoop. They probably passed the L. I'm not too sure, bro.
Yeah, you remember?
I spoke with Jadakiss and Ja Rule in the cipher.
Oh,
fire.
that is
Me,
amazing.
Jada, Ja Rule. I think it was somebody else. I
That's
think it was
fire.
a fourth
Need to do
person.
a verse one time.
But that was in the studio.
Kiss?
All the famous people like you chilled with, like
Yeah.
got a kiss from my ass.
That was the studio.
Yo,
that we
for
in.
real, yeah.
And Kiss was the one that offered me the blunt because I came in with me and Fat Joe came in to Sony, and Ja Rule and Jada and them was already sitting around doing something. And when me and Joe came in chilling, and they was like, Jada was like, "Yo, Prosh, you want to smoke, whatever?" He passed me the blunt, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I was smoking with these niggas.
Yo, how does he sound really? Yo, proud.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that's what's up.
So,
That's
we the
cool,
weed dude. So one time, Ja Rule was asking me for some weed, where the weed was at, because they know who the weed niggas on tour. So even Spliff Star smoked blunts with Spliff Star and shit for
See,
Busta
that's
Rhymes.
lit,
You know?
my nigga.
I mean, niggas like, yo, where the weed at, yo? You know what I mean? So, a few niggas, man. I barked on the Ying Yang Twins, though, one time.
You see, you barked on him?
Yeah, I barked on the Ying Yang Twins, but I didn't really know who they was at first.
Oh, what happened? What happened? They came up
He
and
had
like,
I was trying to get some weed, and we went to the nigga room, and he gave some bitches the weed. He had the last weed left. and I'm the rappers with the niggas, and I'm going to get the weed from the nigga. He gonna tell the bitch coming in, let me get the weed, and she following me, was with me. I'm like, yo, these bitches ain't fucking nobody, they ain't with nobody. Get these bitches out of here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And he get this bitch. I'm like, how you gonna get that bitch the weed, my nigga? She ain't fucking nobody. She ain't with nobody. She was following me, my nigga. I was kicking the bitch in the curb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, how you gonna give her
He
the
thought he was
weed?
doing something, getting the bitches right. Yeah.
He wasn't trying to fuck with her nothing. He was just giving it to her, let her go. I'm like, my nigga, how you gonna give her the weed, my nigga? What the fuck you doing, bro? Like, I was in his room barking on him. I ain't know he was though. I seen that. I was like, oh, that nigga was like, ha, and he was doing all that shit. I was like, oh, that's a Ying
Turn that
Yang
mic
Twins.
in front of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The Ying Yang
shit.
Twins. Them niggas, but I ain't know that. That's you.
Oh, good luck. Thank you.
I wanted to take
But
a shot.
yeah, you know what I mean? We don't play that shit, man. We the truth, man.
All right, so let's end it on a high note.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, my man, just say your name, state your at, let them know who you is, man. As if they don't know already.
TS. Prospect TX BX.
Uh-huh.
Prospect TS BX, man. Bronx legendary crew. You already know Terror Squad, Big Punisher. I mean, what more can I say, man? You know what it is, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's already written. It's in the history books already, man.
Word.
It's carved in stone, baby. So I'm just trying to add a little extra love onto it, but it's already there. It's already done. Just adding on, man. You know what I
Benny,
mean?
let them know where they can follow us again.
All right, so yeah, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Let's Talk Us Now.
Spotify.
Listen to us on Spotify, Google, Apple. Watch us on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We out here.
Prospect BX.
Matt, tell them some weird shit you like to tell them.
Word.
Oh, shoot. Actually, no, wait, though. But got a show, comedy show, the 15th. Cafe Cristo, Springfield, Mass. on Belmont Street. So you guys check that out. Got to plug that in.
Word, plug that in.
You got any shows coming up or
Promote
anything?
that, man.
Yeah, you got
Promote
any
that,
shows
man.
coming up?
Right now, I was invited to a couple of shows to do, but I kind of reneged right now because I'm not ready. I'm working on a couple of new songs to come out first before I do that and mix them in with a couple of my old classics.
Got you.
So I'm just still in the lab right now, man. I say in a few months I should be back out there, man.
He said renege. We should have played spades this whole time.
If y'all want to get some love, yeah.
We should have played spades the whole time. Fuck it.
If anybody holler in the mix, if they want something that makes sense for me, I'll do it. But I'm in the lab right now. I'm just creating.
Word.
Man. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, man. I appreciate you. All the
my
love.
shit. Yeah, word.
Yeah.
What's up?
But I'm Vianci with me as always.
Benny.
Bav.
Our special guest.
Prospect BX.
You can even say something. Go ahead, brother.
Whips.
Whips. THC Studios, baby.
Yo.
Listen, we are Let's Talk After Dark. Thank you for chilling with us. We love y'all. Peace.
We out.